I got involved with Conexion through a professional contact of mine who introduced me to Phyllis Barajas, the executive director. And Phyllis is the kind of woman that you can't say no to. So I became a mentor in the program. And I really enjoyed the mentoring at a number of different levels. Number one, we have an organization and we're always looking for talent. We're always looking for talented individuals as we start to scale our organization. And this was the perfect opportunity for me to find some very talented folks to recruit. I also took away from the mentoring experience a lot of knowledge about Latino culture, Latino uh, community, and a new respect for my roots, certainly. My perspective is markets around the globe. And so we realize that for us to be competitive in cross-border transactions, that we need to foster and mentor and develop diverse talent.
And the second level.
And the second level, well, the second level for me personally is giving back to the community. It's something that it's been instilled in me since I was a child. Our parents were, you know, very aware of the community we lived in and wanted us to be exposed to the community and also to our roots. So I've been involved with Conexion for about 3 years now. Again, I started as a mentor in the program and got so much out of that mentoring experience that I wanted to find out other ways I could give to the organization. And that led me to becoming a board member. There are several reasons why it's important, but for me as a businessman, it's important for me because we need to be competitive in our industry. And in order for us to be competitive, we're doing more and more cross-border transactions, and that requires us to have talented Latino team members. So I've seen the mentees grow in ways that I could never have imagined. My mentee, for example, was a mid-career professional in the banking industry, was frustrated, was prepared to leave his organization. He was being passed over for raises, for promotions, and after having gone through the program, he's now had 3 promotions, several raises, and he's running a department now and focusing on the Latino community and doing great things for the bank. So Conexion is funded primarily through corporations sending their mid-career Latinos through the program. We also are funded through sponsorships, which are very important, and it's a great way for corporations, my company, and others to get great exposure in Latino community. I would simply say that given the demographics and the changing global climate in business, it behooves any company to focus on growing communities, and the Latino community is a huge, surging community. You know, one of the benefits really to organizations putting their professionals through the program is that they're losing, in many cases, they're overlooking some of the talent that they have in the organization. And for many reasons, Latino professionals aren't very good at sort of asking for what they need. And so having gone through the program, my mentee did a much better job of going to his boss and saying, I'd like a raise or I'd like to be in another position. It's given them a great opportunity to sort of look behind the curtain, if you will, to see how organizations tick. One of the things that makes Conexion stand out, and the thing that I appreciate the most about it, is that it does not focus on pairing a Latino mentee with a Latino mentor. And I think that there are huge implications to that. From my perspective, it's more valuable, I think, for a mentee to have sort of a non-Latino mentor that can show them how things work in an organization. I think that's a really important distinction between Conexion and some of the other mentoring programs I've been involved with.